Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen wa sallallahu wa sallam ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in amma ba'd. We praise Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala abundantly. We ask Allah to exalt the mention and grant peace and send His blessings and salutations upon the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Welcome to the third episode of actually it's not going to be a third episode, the third hadith of Al-Arba'in An-Nawawee, the famous book of Imam An-Nawawee and the collections of Ahadeeth, which are considered to be of fundamental nature in Islam. The third hadith is the hadith that mentions that Islam was founded and built on 5 pillars. And the scholars say, and the hadith, one may say, well, it's just going to mention that, Islam was built on the shahada and praying and paying in Zakaah and month of Ramadan and doing Hajj. What is the difference between that and the hadith of Jibreel? The hadith of Jibreel mentions what Islam is. It doesn't mention that it was built on 5, nor does it mention them as pillars. And the importance of that is that the scholars say, therefore Islam is like a construction that shades you on the inside and the outside. Islam is a protector. When you understand that it is pillars and that it's a structure that you are under, then you would also treat it accordingly. And while we have already discussed the 5 matters of the Islam, we understand that the absence of one will weaken the structure, the absence of 2 will further weaken it, and in some cases, certain structures, like in certain pillars in certain structures, if they were to be removed, then the whole structure will fall apart. Similarly, the first pillar of Islam is shahada. If you have a problem with the shahada, you don't have Islam anymore. And according to many scholars, salah is also a pillar in which if you have it messed up, then you don't have Islam anymore. So this is very important that we take heed and pay attention to the significance of this so that we can act accordingly. I ask Allah Azza wa Jal to make this beneficial for all of us. Jazakumullah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.